fine selections from my book, Spaceman 3-in-1 Creative Adventure. 27 pages coloring book, 23 pages short story, 66 pages piano sheet music. This is the work of an amateur. I'm an amateur colorer, and I eat my own cooking. And I'm going to be honest. If you're in this for the coloring, this is pretty challenging, but it's fun. It goes along with the story too. Here's a story, The Spaceman. I haven't done this one yet. It gets a little bit more tangible once he crash lands on Earth. An important character, very important character. And here's the first piece of music. I wrote this song about a year ago. And it was a year ago in Memphis, and I was frozen. It was an ice storm. This was during the ice storm, and so I wrote this tune. Let's see if I can remember it. I'll need something to hold that down. All right. This will do nicely. This is a book cover protector for a very interesting book here. The Diplomatic History of the American People. But I'm not going to read that. I'm going to play some music for y'all. Track 1, Panoply. That's it. Hi. Hey, everybody. If you're tuning in, I can actually respond to comments this time because I'm in my home studio. Usually I stream from my live concerts. And so when I stream from live concerts, I don't respond to comments. But this is my home studio, so what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. That's an original piece that I wrote, and I'm playing some original music. That one's called Panoply. It's from my book, Spaceman, a 3-in-1 creative adventure, spacemanbook.com, if you want a copy. If you think you can play that better than me, you probably can. This is a complicated piece, and it does require some practice. Some of them I can just spill out of me. But this one requires a little technical challenges. And in fact, I skipped the hardest part. It's when I switched the two parts from left hand to right hand. That was kind of fun. But yeah, I'm proud of that piece. This is the most recent one that I wrote. That was about a year ago. Wrote it and produced it. Now I'm going through this book to see what's next. The title track, Spaceman. Spaceman. It's about this guy. I wrote this song about 2012, 13 years ago. And I redid it for piano for the book. So here it is. Spaceman from my book. Spaceman book, released August 2024, spacemanbook.com. I'm Tim the Piano Man, and I'm streaming from my home studio today, which is exciting. The reason that's exciting is because I actually get to talk with y'all instead of having to ignore your comments like I usually do. I'm sorry I have to do that. I usually do that because I play at retirement communities, and I'm not supposed to, well, maybe it doesn't matter because I don't show their faces, but I focus on them when I play there. But I'm focusing on y'all now, so thanks for joining. Spacemanbook.com. I'm playing music that I wrote, and it's pretty cool. I'm not happy that it's like under 30 degrees Fahrenheit here in Memphis, Tennessee, because my piano's right by the window. My fingers are cold, y'all. It sucks. My fingers are cold. I'm not playing as well as I would like, but hey, it is what it is. Still pretty cool. All right, so that was Spaceman. It's the second track. We had Panoply. I played that one. This is all music that I wrote, and if you're an intermediate piano player, you could probably play these tracks. Spaceman. There's a little minuet part at the end of that. That's fun. Get some better light. Estimate. This one's an interesting piece. I don't think I played this on my last stream, but here it is. Estimate. How do you practice this one? It's coming back to me, y'all. Kinda. Who wrote this anyway? That one's so fun. I like it so much, I'm going to do that one again. From the top. It sounded a lot better that time. Estimate. Estimate. Music that I wrote. I'm happy about it. My name's Tim the Piano Man, and this is the Spaceman Book. SpacemanBook.com. Get your copy. Free shipping in the United States. Free shipping in the continental U.S. You can also find it on Amazon, I think for the same price. It's also a coloring book, and that's my amateur work there. There's a story that goes along with it. It was fun. It was fun, y'all. It's all about having fun. You can find something that's fun to do and makes you money, do it. You'll have peace of mind. This one's called Japanese Animation. And before you start, I know it's anime, not Japanese animation. That's part of the story. You got to read the story. Here it is. I wrote this one about 13 years ago. But I kind of did a piano version within the last year. Here it is. That was fun. This guy popped up during that performance there. SpacemanBook.com, where you can find this music, all original music, and I'm playing through it. Okay, so the plot thickens in this section of the book. It's a short story too, y'all. A short story too. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'm going through my book, and yeah, if you read the story in Spaceman Book, SpacemanBook.com, this is a pivotal moment. This is character development that happens here for the spaceman. And the track, it's called Electrical Tape. I wrote this, and I'm going to play it. Will that stay? No, that's not. Well, maybe it will. Yeah, that's a pivotal moment in the story. Electrical tape. Pivotal moment. Then I introduce another character. More of the easy coloring in the coloring book. More of the easy coloring, I think. I'm excited to color this one in. That's the one on the cover. And I'm going to do it eventually. But let's do the song. I'm playing the music today. Motorcycle. Here we go. Alright, that was cool, I guess. Motorcycle, an original piece. And I'm playing through my music. And sometimes I think, who wrote this? Because it's hard. It's tough. I don't practice it as much as I should. I put it out back in August. August, September, October, November, January, February. That was 5 or 6 months ago. Wow. Crazy. Here's where the plot thickens. The plot thickens. The spaceman, well, he loses his memory and then he sees this billboard. And he's like, it sparks something in him because he recognizes that person. And it gets pretty intense. An animal. This is literally halfway through the book. We went halfway through. You can see the staples. Only 100 copies made, y'all. Only 100 copies. Limited edition, spacemanbook.com. Limited edition, first edition, free shipping in the U.S. I'm going to play this one for y'all. This one's called An Animal. one to improvise on. That's an animal. Halfway through the book, literally halfway through the book, you can see the staples. This is a first edition printing, and I think they did a great job. There's only 100 of these. Well, there were 100, but I sold a bunch, so there's... How many have I sold? I don't know. 15, 20, something like that. Which I'm proud of, very proud of. Hey, thanks for joining. This is the 3-in-1 creative adventure, and there's 66 pages of sheet music. I just played through half of it. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see how far into the unknown we can go. Alright, this is, so halfway through the story, there's sort of horror elements in here. And I'm not going to go too deep into it, but if you want a super hyper-focused coloring experience, then you can color in these monsters. And I'll probably do that eventually. But it gets to one of my favorite pieces that I wrote. I'm Tim the Piano Man. I wrote this music, and I'm happy about it. This is called Time Delay. Now this one, oh my gosh, this one I really want to take a closer look at. And I'll play it kind of slow so I can. Oh, here we go. Time Delay, that's the name of that one. I wrote that one maybe 9 years ago, I think. Although a lot of the arrangement came out within the last year when I was writing the album. So we're over halfway through the book. You can see the crease. We're over halfway through. It's pretty exciting, pretty fun. This is an original work that I created called Spaceman, and there's also a story that goes along with it. So the story starts really picking up at this point, and there's some action involved, some fighting, and there's a song called Fight No More. We want peace. We want peace, y'all. I'm going to play it. That felt good. That might be the best one I've played all night. If you're just tuning in, hopefully it gets better than this. Fight No More. Original music. I'm excited because I'm playing through all of this. This is music that I wrote, and it's also a coloring book, spacemanbook.com. Spacemanbook.com, y'all. Okay, in the story, well, there's a couple pages of written story at this point in the book. A couple pages. And a really important thing is happening in the plot at that point. I can't really give it away, so no spoilers. And there's several different pages of coloring here at this point. It kind of tells a story, so I'm not going to show it directly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of coloring at that point. So there's some different storytelling there. And then we get to this song called High Intensity. And I'm going to play it. I think this is an interesting piece. It's a little bit different from the other ones. It has a crossover at one point, so we'll see how it goes. There it is. Track, I don't know what track that is, but that one's called High Intensity, and it's supposed to be a pun. I'm covering the image because I just want you to see that pun there, and some of you might like it, some of you might not. That's okay. I think I might be able to play through all of this today. That's cool. This one's called Facer. I think that this one was written fairly recently, maybe in 2021 or 2022. Here it is. This one is probably in my top 3 because of these lines in here. I don't know who wrote this. It was me. I wrote it. There's some complicated stuff in here, and I really would like to practice it. I might just see if I can play that, just note for note. I don't really sight read too well, but I can pick it out. I mean, I wrote the damn thing. So let's see if I can pick it out. line is under my fingers, as they say. That line I understand. That line I understand. But the next one, I'm pretty sure that's it. Because you need that passing tone in there to end up there. Does it end on a B? That's pretty strange. Yes, it does. It ends on a B. Because then it goes to the key of C. And it starts that line over again. That's so interesting. Wow, I'm pretty happy about that. All right, well, let's see if I can do that part now. That'll be fun. Yep, there it is. I remembered it. Facer is the name of that one. Facer. These are songs from my book, Spaceman. It's original music. Facer. Let's see what else we got. I wonder if I could play through everything today. We got Make It Right. I'm going to skip that one, because I did that one last time. The only one left is a GOG. You know what? I might as well do Make It Right. Might as well just do all 13 tracks. I think after Facer, there's no story and there's no picture, so it's just straight into Make It Right. Here we go. watching. Okay, here is the last track from Spaceman. Spaceman, y'all. SpacemanBook.com. Limited edition, original creative adventure, coloring book, sheet music, and short story. Get your copy today. Now let's see if I can remember this last piece. I might actually have to read the music this time. And that's it. Spaceman Book, spacemanbook.com. Get your limited edition copy of original music that I wrote, and that is the last page. Yo, that's the last page right here. The last thing on this is acknowledgments, and then you have a page here for notes at the very back. Limited edition. Appreciate all y'all for watching. I had a great time playing my music for you. It's original music, so it's very gratifying. Thank you for watching and listening, and be sure to like and subscribe. I could really use the help because, well, I'm trying to monetize my channel, but in order to do that, I need to play the stuff that you want to hear. So let me know what you want to hear, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.